everyone, Draco Magnius here for another episode of Let's Play Dragon Quest VIII Journey of the Cursed King on the 3DS. In the last episode, we came to Fairbury, looking for Master Rylus, the teacher of Dulmagus, the guy that we're actually looking for, because he turned the king of Tredane, Trode, and his daughter, Medea, the princess, into a goblin and horse respectively. So we're going to try and get to him so he can either A, turn back, or B, murder the fuck out of him. But turns out the guy we were looking for to give us information on Dulmagus is dead. But hey, there's a monster in town apparently, so we're gonna go see what that shit's about. You know, one thing at a time. Also, I have untangled my wires. Seems they were a bit tangled, so every time I moved slightly, that was probably unplugging my 3DS capture card. So in theory, I shouldn't have any problems. But let's move on. And see what this is about, a monster. Right. Which way? This way. Yes? Yes. Okay. So, I probably should have gone a different way, but that's fine. Hey, what's all this about? You want to go down into the courtyard? But it's mayhem down there. There's a monster loose in town, you know. You could get hurt if you get caught up in it all. You better not go down there. Dude, I'm an adventurer. But apparently he's not going to let me regardless of what I say about being an adventurer. And technically also a knight, but we'll get into that later. That's kind of a spoiler, I guess, but not especially. I mean, you gotta figure, why is this dude traveling with a former cursed king? Well, he's currently cursed. A cursed former king and the cursed princess. They just bump into him and he's a really decent guy?
What the? This ain't good, Gov. Come on.
I have decided to look at you intensely. Alright, let's go. That was so weird, too. Just whips his head right around and says nothing and stares at him.
He looked at me.
Bunch of racists here in Fairbury. Just some green man wanders in and, monster! Assholes.
Oh, it's hideous.
Get out, monster. You're not welcome here. Oh, dude.
Excuse me, pardon me. Adventurers. Just gonna get rid of him.
Well, that was a fine reception. Don't they realize who I am?
No.
Judging a book by its cover, don't they know it's what's inside that counts? Yeah, you can say that again.
Agreed.
So then, did
Draco.
you manage to find Master Rylus?
Kind of? No?
What? He's dead? Oh, no.
Yeah, that's basically the same if you say yes. I mean, what else are you gonna say, really? Yes, I found him, he's dead, or no, I didn't find him, he's dead. So this is probably just really the only reaction you would expect.
Well, I suppose there's no point crying over spilt milk.
Or in this case, no crying over burnt mage. Too soon? That's probably too soon, I apologize.
It's Dulmagus we're after. He's the one who cursed the princess and I, after all. He's the one who made us look so ridiculous. I had hoped Rylus might be able to help us locate him. But it seems we'll just have to track Dulmagus down by ourselves.
Damn it, none of us have locate person. That's rough.
With Rylus gone, we have nothing further to gain from staying here. Let's be on our way.
Then again, we're all level 1, so maybe we'll get locate person at a later level.
Wait!
Hmm?
Please wait. I'm sorry to come running after you like this. It's just that I wanted to ask you a favor.
Ooh, a fancy you favor.
Are you not afraid of me, young lady?
I feel like I made that joke last time in the last Let's Play. Oh well, whatever. Moving on.
I dreamt about you. I dreamt that some people came to town with a strange creature. It was sort of halfway between a human and a monster. And I dreamt that they could make wishes come true.
I don't know about that last one. I mean, I can accomplish certain things, but wish granting ain't that.
A strange creature? Are you referring to me?
No, she's referring to Yangus.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to be rude.
I feel like I made that joke too. You know, the difficult thing is, because I've Let's Played this series already, I have no idea I don't remember what jokes I've already made or not. And knowing me, I'm probably gonna fall back on the same jokes.
Not to worry. I've had worse things said to me today. You know, you remind me of my Medea. You're about the same age. Anyway, you say you had a dream about me. Most peculiar.
I'm sorry. I haven't even introduced myself. I'm Valentina, daughter of the great fortune teller Caldarasha. If you could just come to my house, I'll explain everything there. It's by the well at the far end of town. I'll be waiting for you.
Alright, cool.
What was she rabbiting on about? Come round my house, she says.
Trodine's? Or Trode, rather. Trodine's the country. Trode looks like he's having some kind of religious experience over there. Like he's seen God or something. You okay there, buddy?
Magnificent!
I should probably call him Your Majesty, honestly. Being, you know, I know he's a king, and he is technically our boss.
She wasn't afraid to look at me at all, not one bit. Oh, she reminds me of my Medea. We must give this young girl a helping hand. Right then, my boy. Go and find the house by the well and see what it is she wants.
Will do.
Me? I'll wait here with the princess. We don't want to cause any more of a stir.
That's fair, actually. Yeah, no, I can agree with that. Alright, off we go. Right. Well, I mean, we're already at the well, so we should be able to find our way to the house by the well pretty easily. Couldn't go in there anyway, it was locked before. I've already destroyed that vase. How dare it return? Anyway. Oh. She's asleep. Well, I wouldn't want to wake her. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna loot some of your shit. You just keep on sleeping, Valentina. I'm gonna take my payment for whatever this quest is early. Ooh. Nice. Oh, I missed one. Not on my watch. Pots don't get to be structurally sound while I'm around. Or vases, you know, whatever you want to call them, I guess. Nothing, huh? Nothing. That's disappointing. Alright, anyway, we've got, wow, nothing on the bookshelves either. Damn. What about this one? A book entitled Monster Behavior. After many long years spent researching monsters, I have reached an unexpected conclusion. It appears that nocturnal monsters are far stronger and more vicious than their daytime counterparts. What an incredible discovery! Now I must redouble my efforts to fathom the secrets of monster biology. Fascinating. Anyway, I guess now we should probably talk to Valentina. Hey Valentina, if you find that there's some gold missing, you just lost it. Don't worry about it. Adventure's law. You know how it works. Of course she knows how it works. Everyone knows how it works. Or they ignore it, one or the other.
Ah, you came. I'm so sorry. I must have drifted off. How rude of me.
It's fine. Because you drifted off, I was able to loot your house easier. I mean nothing. I said nothing. Continue.
I wanted to ask you a favor about this crystal ball.
What about it?
Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. Perhaps I should start from the beginning?
Yeah, I find usually starting at the beginning of a story is better than starting at the middle or the end of it.
Of course. Let me explain. My father, Caldarasha, was once a really famous fortune teller. Lost treasure, missing people. There was nothing the great Caldarasha couldn't help people with. But then one day, he lost his powers. All of a sudden, nothing he foretold turned out to be true anymore.
Weird.
It's probably because he stopped using a real crystal ball. This glass ball isn't...
Valentina, what is going on here? How many times have I told you not to touch my crystal ball?
Well, now I want to touch it a lot.
What? Aren't you that boy from the pub? What brings you here? Ah, never mind.
Oh good, he's too drunk to worry about some random dude coming into his house with his daughter. That's good. Parent of the year, everybody. Well, there are worse parents than him, but still.
I do not know what my daughter has asked you, but you can forget it. I do not need your help. I am fine as I am.
Boy, how awkward would this have been if she wasn't asking us about the crystal ball. If this was just, her trying to get together with some dude she just met. It's like, look, whatever she asks you to do, I'm fine. Don't even worry about it. Okay. Guess I'll just go then.
I am going to bed. Valentina, say your farewells and show our young visitor to the door.
I'm sorry about my father. But whatever he says, he's the one who's really suffering since he lost his powers. That's why I wanted to ask you this favor. Can you find him a crystal ball? One that's big enough to bring back his powers?
Hold on a second. Before I answer that, I just had a thought. Yangus came with us. He's not in the cutscene, but he's here, isn't he? So two strange men are in his house talking to his daughter. And his very first thought is not his daughter's trying to get with two dudes. Also, keep in mind he's inebriated. He is drunk off his ass right now. It's she has asked these two gentlemen to get something for her. Probably a crystal ball, which is not what he wants. He's fine. Interesting thought process. Although, to be fair, he knows his daughter. Maybe he just knows that's not something she would do. But I feel like most parents would assume the former before the latter. In Caldarasha's situation. But anyway, yeah, I'll find your crystal ball.
Really? You will? Oh, this is exactly how it all happened in my dream. So far, everything's come true. I also dreamt that there's a crystal ball hidden deep inside the cave, under the big waterfall to the south of town.
Waterfall Cave, got it. First place I'm checking.
I suppose only the daughter of the great Caldarasha could know a thing like that.
Nice, that went by fast. Alright. Well, let's head back to the southern gate. I might just cut this out. There's no reason to keep my walk to the southern gate back in. That's fair, actually. Actually, we came in on the western gate, but I'm gonna go on the southern gate. It doesn't matter, I suppose.
I see. Magnificent! Such devotion to her father. I'm impressed. Just how a daughter should be. And if this Kaldarasha gets his powers back, there's nothing he can't find, am I right?
Correct.
Then we'll kill two birds with one stone. If everything goes according to plan, we'll find out where that hateful Dulmagus is. The time's getting on. Medea and I will stay outside. That's the last time we set foot in a barbaric town like this. But you should spend the night at the inn and rest well, so that you're ready to take on the world tomorrow.
That's a good point. Thank you, Your Majesty. I appreciate that. Good luck staying outside in the wagon. I'm sure you'll be safe. I wish I could stay out here to secure your safety, but I have been ordered to enjoy a night at the inn, and I will do as thus.
In the morning, we leave for the Waterfall Cave.
Right. Good morning! Did you have a good rest? It was dark, so I can't be sure, but I think the little old man you came with slept in his wagon outside the town gates last night. Oh, hey, someone who isn't racist in this town. Like, hey, that little old dude you came with, he's outside. I mean, I get why he's outside. So everyone's fucking racist, but you know, that sucks. Anyway, have a safe trip. Right. Anyway. So. Some things I want to do before we go out the southern gate and begin our quest. And that's the wrong gate and the wrong way. I want to go this way. So I want to go to the item shop and make sure we get a good supply of medicinal herbs. Because nobody on this team so far has a healing spell. And that makes it very, very difficult to go on by, especially at this low level. Alright, so what would I like to buy? I would like, let's say 4 medicinal herbs for me. And no, not 1. I didn't mean to leave all the way. 1, 2, 3, 4 medicinal herbs. Yes. For Genghis. Do I want to buy any more, or do I want to leave it at that? I want to leave it at that, because I'm also going to want to buy equipment at some point. That's fair. Actually, no, while we're in town, I'm curious what equipment I could get. Like, see what I'm going to shoot for, you know? Probably worth a quick look. You know, see what's what. Alright, dude, what do you have? What are you selling? Because I'm going to be buying at some point. Let's see, that's worthless. I think that's Yangus's current weapon. That's a pretty good weapon. Oh, a boomerang, but that's 420. I don't know if I'm going to be building to that immediately. If you don't know, you're new to the game, boomerangs are usable by our main protagonist here. Yangus wields clubs, axes, and sickles, while the main character can wield swords, boomerangs, and I can't remember what his third weapon is, but everyone has 3 weapons. Every character we're going to get, but I can look at skill points to check. Spears! That's what it is, spears. I normally train in swords and boomerangs, because those have the best skills in my opinion. Everyone has fisticuffs, but I don't touch fisticuffs. Why would you not use a weapon? I mean, I suppose if you want to build someone as a monk, you would go fisticuffs, but why? I don't get it. Anyway, everyone has their own very specific trait. For our hero here, it is courage. For Yangus, it is humanity. And if I had skill points, I could put them into these, but I don't have skill points to do that with. So, you know, that's something we'll deal with later after we've gotten a few levels under our belt. Anyway, off we go. Odds are I'm probably going...
I was starting to think you'd got lost.
Well, I was preparing. You know, you always gotta prepare before you go out on a big adventure to some random cave you've never been to before.
Right. Let's go to the Waterfall Cave and see if we can find that crystal ball.
Right.
Medea and I will be right behind you. If you have any trouble, feel free to consult us.
Will do.
Here we go.
Although I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna be consulting you and Yangus. You know, Medea isn't really much for talking nowadays. It's sad, but that is how it is. Anyway, if I hit the arrow key now on the lower map, you'll see consult is an option, so we can just hit that instead of going into the menu, then going to talk. So if you want to consult your party members, you know, it's a lot quicker and faster to do it. Now, before we go out proper, I believe, if I remember correctly, there is a treasure chest around here somewhere. In regards to enemies, I will battle every enemy that we have not seen and show that at least once. And then after I have shown that, I'm going to cut every battle that has old enemies. But I'm going to dodge all these enemies right now because I'm trying to get to a treasure chest. And I care more about treasure than experience at this moment. And then we'll battle them. Ah, damn it, it was locked. Well, that was a waste of my time. I remember there was a treasure chest over here, but not that it was locked. Like a ding-dang idiot. Tree! Stupid fucking trees. Yeah, anyway, well, with that waste of time done, let's go fight some things while traveling down the road. Obviously, you travel down the road, a lot less enemies. Candy cat. Since we're still only level 1, we don't have a lot of variety in our attacks, so it's just attack, attack, attack. We also, like in the original game, have the Psych Up option. I might as well show that off. Psych Up increases your attack and defense. You can do it multiple times to raise your attack further and further and further. There is a limit. You'll notice it goes up. Well, I'll do a second time just so you can see how far it goes up. So it goes 5, 20, 50. There is a chance you can go higher than that 50, but I have no idea what the trigger is, and I didn't mean to accidentally do that. That's annoying. That's something I find I kind of do often. I fuck up and accidentally... Well, you know what? This is good. Now you can see how much damage Yangus does with 50 tension. BAM! And that will obviously go up as you level up the damage you'll do at the higher levels of tension. It's good to know. Let us continue on. Oh, hey, Ellipse. And a slime. Well, the slime's going to be a cakewalk, and it's not really a threat, so... Sayonara, Lips! Oh, no, not 1 damage. Ugh. It's only 2. The Lips was only slightly more of a threat. I think you can... I forget what the status ailment is, but I know it can give a status ailment. The Lips. Damn. That was a sturdy slime. Is it really a slime if it's that sturdy? Does it become something... What would it be? Like a jam, maybe? More rigid slime is a jam? I don't know. Anyway, this is a satyr. Oh, it's only on its own. Good! At this low level, they're worth the time to fight, but they also have a status ailment attached to them, and they do significantly more damage than the things we've fought so far. But it's dead now. And I will take my 4 experience, 6 gold, and that level 2! Hell yeah! 3 HP, plus 1 strength, agility, and wisdom, and you get a full heal whenever you level. Angus is also level 2. HP increases by 2, plus 1 strength, resilience. Good. Good, good, good. Alright. Well then! I'm gonna ignore that candy cat. For now, believe that's a bunny corn. Alright, some bunny corns. Now, the problem with bunny corns is they can also psych up. Oh, fuck. My laptop's battery's apparently running low, even though I have it plugged in, so I'm gonna have to deal with this. Okay, I really hope that didn't fuck up everything, because when I unplugged it, a lot of bullshit happened. But now it's plugged back in. In theory, things should go fine. Alright, 20 should be good. Ow. My pride. Yeah, he's dead. Huh. Yeah, that's weird. They didn't even try to psych up. Not that I'm complaining, it's just weird. I'm seriously hoping me unplugging my laptop didn't fuck up the recording, because it seems like it did. That upsets me greatly. There's one more enemy that we haven't battled out here, but I mean, we can... Oh. Anyway, as I was saying, there is an enemy that we had yet to encounter. I mean, we kind of saw it on the overworld, but I didn't fight it yet. So, you know. That's something we can always, like, look for later. Unless it's here right now. Wasn't expecting that slime to literally spawn right on top of me. Ooh. Well, there's a treasure chest over here, but I don't know. Oh, hey, the enemy we haven't fought yet. I'll fight that enemy, and then I'm getting that treasure chest. A capsicum. I'm not sure what the pun is in this name. I know there is a pun. Chum, probably because there's 2 of them, and they are friends. But capsid, not quite sure how this plays into the pun name, but there's definitely a pun here. I'm certain of that. I also do not recall... Well, I know they attack like that, but I don't remember they have anything special about them. I think they might have some spells. I mean, if they do, they're certainly not using them. They just seem to be happy to bombard me with their heads. Bap! And they're down! Alright, ooh, 10 experience and gold. Nice. Why did Yangus level up first? That's weird. Anyway, 3 HP. Then again, he did deliver the final blow. You know what? That's fair, actually. Oh, but he's a level higher than me for some bizarre reason. Wait, didn't I see a treasure chest over here? I could have swore that I saw a fucking treasure chest over here. Was I imagining things? Did I come over here for no fucking reason? Did I see a tree and think it was a treasure chest? If that's the case, I'm gonna be angry. I'll go back to where I was and see if I see the treasure chest again from here. I'm pretty sure... Okay. I saw a tree, and it looked like a treasure chest to me from the angle I was looking at it. Well, at least we battled a capsicum.
It looks like we found it. Naturally, I'd love to come in with you, but I couldn't possibly put Medea in danger.
That's fair. Also, you don't seem like much of a fighter. No offense, Your Majesty, but, don't look like much of a fighter.
I'm sure you'll do a fine job of finding the crystal ball without us.
Draco!
We'll be waiting here. You be careful in there.
Alright. Well, with that, I think this is a marvelous place to end the episode. In the next one, we'll be exploring the Waterfall Cave and looking for the crystal ball. See you guys then.